So the St Mark's louvers project is really about replacing these deteriorated louvers. They were failing quite dramatically. They were cracking, fragments were falling into the street, and protective mesh had to be put on the outside. We're completely replacing all the louvers now, and this means that the mesh will be able to come off the outside, which will enable the tower to really look the way it was originally meant to look.
All buildings need maintenance, historic or not. Historic buildings need specialist maintenance where you have a closer understanding of what's required, and sometimes the constraints are greater. So we've had to go about this in a particular way because it is vital to the restoration of the church to have this done properly rather than just leaving it with a permanent safety grille on the outside.
Being a 20th century building, it was a very transitional period of time with technologies. So we're not dealing with stone here, we're dealing with precast and cast in situ concrete. Probably the most important skill that we bring to a project like this, because it's not a stone project, it's more our conservation thinking. It's the ability to be able to understand materials and what the decay mechanisms are, and to make sure that we can rebuild these louvers better than how they were built originally.
Some of the logistics of the site, there's 144 louvers to take out and replace, 45 odd kilos each, and the highest point on this job is about 22 metres, so you can imagine it's quite a big process.
I think the thing that's distinctive about this building, it's a landmark because it's got this really special, very sharp, what's called a broach spire. When you're approaching it from any distance, it's very narrow, very tapered and very distinctive. Of course, we're standing inside the spire today, but you look around and you've got brick walls, you look above, you've got off-formed concrete going up inside of the spire. I've got a childhood memory of this building and how exciting the spire was, and we're very excited about the work we've done elsewhere in the restoration of the Napier Waller West windows, which are really special. It's been a long, long process, going back over 10 years since I've been involved.
We are taking this tower back to the way it was designed, without the mesh covering the louvers. The louvers of a tower are like the voice of the tower in a lot of ways. The bells ring out through the louvers, and I think it's a really important architectural detail that needs to be returned to its original.